Hey lovelies! Okay, so we're going to talk about Pride, we're going to talk about my mom, and we're going to talk about Steel Lounge in Hamilton, Ontario. So first things first, 1 year ago, June 21st, my mom passed away. So on Sunday, Angela and I decided to go to see my family so that we could have a family dinner together. We ended up changing dinner to lunch and ended up ordering Chinese food, which was my mom's absolute favorite thing to make. So it was kind of fitting that we had Chinese food that day. A couple of things happened that are like, you can't explain the universe and how things work. So the very first day my mom passed away, a robin had shown up in the backyard of my sister's house and didn't just show up, but sort of sat there and stared at us, which is like bizarre, whatever. In my mom's hospital room, there was a ladybug pin, which I stole and still have. It's on my curtains right up there. And so ladybugs and robins at my sister's have always been a sort of like sign of my mom. We've sort of equated them together. So lo and behold, we're sitting there and this robin comes in and like strolls right up to us, like howdy do, sitting there. And so we're like, okay, hi mom, thanks for coming. And then I stand up to go to the pool, and as I go to the pool, this ladybug is swimming right towards me, and I put my hand in like this. Now usually, if you put your hand in when there's a bug around, it will swim the other way. It will try to go in the other direction automatically as soon as you put your hand in. And it didn't. It actually came right to my hand and crawled up right to the tip of my fingernail. And as you can see in the picture right here, it just sort of sat there. It took a couple pictures and then flew away. Hi mom, bye mom. So that was nice. Angela got to meet my nieces. Now they're normally really, really, really shy. Here's a picture. They're normally really, really shy, but they actually took a picture with him. And normally they'd say no because they have in the past, but they took a picture with him, which obviously says that they like him, which was good. Thanks, ladybugs. So he met my family. It went over really well. I think my sister hasn't called me and said anything yet, so who knows? Maybe she hated him. Just kidding. I'm sure she didn't, because she would have told me that day. So we had lunch together, and then because it was Hamilton Pride, I asked Angela if it would be okay if we went down to the pier to see everyone. Now, during going to the pier, Marg Ann, who's the chef at Steel Lounge, invited us over and said, if you're in town, come and say hi. And so we did afterwards, but this was during. So we go to the pier, and there's a whole bunch of really great people there that I haven't seen in a really long time. Vivica DuBarry, Ina, ta-da, the picture, and Jackson was there as well. It was so nice seeing everyone there. It was such an overwhelming feeling coming home to Hamilton when people kept walking up to me, telling me how much they loved my Instagram and how much they loved my Facebook and they watched my YouTube videos. It genuinely means the world to me that the city that I used to call home supports me so much. Now, there's always a bad seed somewhere along the way. Here's my bad seed. In the middle of sitting down, a certain someone was there that I don't like. And, as my mother always said, if you have nothing nice to say, just say what's on your mind. So, this person, all dressed up like the Hep C-infested hooker that she was, walks over and sits beside me and starts to talk to me. And I was like, I am really sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't like you. I don't like your energy, and I don't want it around me at all. I'm sorry. We were friends a long time ago, and you screwed up. I don't want to be near you. Please go away. So then she decides that she's going to try to say hi to Angelo. And I was like, oh girl, don't. And luckily, Miss Vivica DuBarry, God love you, I thank you so much. You kept me so calm. Vivica grabs her by the back and was like, you need to go. Like, we're done here. Conversation's over, right? And they walked away. Then, when they were 20 feet away, started screaming profanities at me like most people do. It happens. Also, I got to see Sheena. Ta-da! which was also really fun. Sheena, you were so much fun to hang out with. I am so grateful that we got to hang out. I got to see Mitzi and Kelly and Shelly and Rob and Daniel. I got to see so many people that I love and admire and respect, and it was so great seeing you. So after the park, it's 7:00. We spent about $60, which wasn't bad. I mean, $6 for a Palm Bay was kind of ridiculous, folks, just so we're clear. I get it. It's Pride. People are going to pay it. You can charge whatever you want, but $6 for a Palm Bay, that's more expensive than they are here in Toronto. Just clearing it up. They're only $5.50 here in the bar. So we go to Steel Lounge. We decided that we're all going to go to Steel Lounge. Ina, Jackson, and our new friend Cora, who is Jackson's friend. Hi, Cora. So we all go to Steel Lounge, and I finally get a chance to meet Morgan. At first, you know what? I'm so sorry, Morgan. I brain farted. I had no idea that you were the lady who asked me the Mother's Day thing until I got home. And I feel really, really bad, but at least I remembered who you were when I got home. I knew who I was talking to, if that makes any sense. I knew that we were talking on Facebook, and I knew that you were someone that I knew, but I brain farted. I brain farted. I'm so very sorry. I hope that didn't come off as disrespectful. But let me tell you something. First of all, pardon me. The atmosphere of Steel Lounge was amazing. There's a sort of camaraderie in that place that I never found in any other gay bar in Hamilton. I found that everyone was very friendly and smiling and happy. It could be drug-induced or alcohol-induced, who knows, but it was very nice. It was a very nice place to go and have a good time. Also, and not to be forgotten, was the food. Oh my God. Like, hello. Emily. Whoa. The food at your place is amazing. And Mark Ann, oh my God, those jalapeno popper things that you brought out to our table were the greatest thing that we've ever had. They were so good. Melt in your mouth, great. And we also ordered some sliders with a kale salad. The kale salad had kale and pumpkin seeds and cranberry. It was really, really good. I was kind of a little standoffish a bit at first, but then I ate a piece of it and I was like, wow, this is really good with the sliders. Very affordable. It was not overpriced, which was really nice for once. You know, coming from Toronto and going back to Hamilton, the price difference in going out is exponential. If we had gone out in Toronto and spent the day out in Toronto, we would have spent $300-400. In Hamilton, I think we spent $200, maybe $150. So not too bad. Yeah, so the only issue we had was like some old man out on the balcony, out on the patio at Steel Lounge. He was like, okay, so there was a bunch of us sitting at one table, right? So we had taken chairs from another table, but we were using them. It's not like they weren't just sitting at the table. And this guy comes out and he's like, you can't have all those chairs at the table, blah, blah, blah. And was like being really rude to our table for no reason. I had to go in and get the bartender. It was such a sweet guy. And he came out and I found out that this guy was like the accountant or something like that. I don't understand it. You know, I said to him, I was like, what do you propose, that we come as a group and sit at separate tables? Because, I mean, that doesn't make any sense either. And then not more than 5 minutes later, he's sitting on the other end with a group of people that have taken a whole bunch of chairs from all around. He was just very rude. Even the bartender said that he was being very rude. But other than that, I think, I mean, listen, it was Pride. People had been drinking all day, so I can get it that people could be a little antsy and come uppity, and that's fine. That is not even a negative mark against Steel Lounge, because the atmosphere and the environment and everything else were so amazing that was just a blip on the radar. So after Steel Lounge, we head over to the club that won't be named because it's a fucking dump. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We head over there, and only because Vivica is performing, and I haven't seen Vivica perform in close to a decade. I don't know. It's been a very long time. So I decided that I wanted to go over and watch her perform. And so we did. We watched her perform. It was amazing. As always, she did Celine Dion, which was amazing. Here's a picture. Ta-da! Yeah, I mean, all in all, my Hamilton Pride experience was amazing. I'm so grateful that everyone down there was having such a great time. There wasn't anyone like drunk and passed out or anything like that. Although, wait, hold on, stop. The park ran out of food. The park down at the pier, they ran out of food. How the fuck you run out of food at Pride? And they're not going to get any more because they're like, oh, well, we're finished in a couple hours. Doesn't make any sense. So you're feeding all these people all of this alcohol and there's no food around. That's technically illegal, isn't it? I'm not really sure. You'd have to check with the city for that. I don't know. But, oh, yeah. Also, apparently the stage was super slippery. That's what Vivica said. So I don't know. I really didn't watch a lot of the performers. A band came on that sucked so bad. It was unbelievable. But here's the great thing is that the more I drank, no, they still sucked. I'm sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Yeah, they still sucked. They sucked so bad. I almost got a video of it, but I decided not to. Yeah, it was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, as always, lovelies, I thank you so very much from the bottom part of my heart for coming here and for watching my videos and for commenting and for sharing the good and the bad. I thank you for all of it because even if it's negativity, you're still watching my videos. Thank you. If you're wondering, by the way, where I got the lipstick that I'm wearing, it's NARS. The eyelashes are e.l.f. and the hair is, of course, mine. I will catch you all on the flip side, folks. Please don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.